The main reason why marriages are lasting longer abroad than in the US is due to the increased focus of selfish feminists. In many countries, women don't have more rights and opportunities than they do in the US, which has led to more unstable and unsuccessful marriages in the US. In the States, couples often have more access to resources such as counseling and mainly only women support services, which can lead to issues that arise in their marriage. Modern women can't get married to a high valuable man for a variety of reasons. One of the main reasons is that women are increasingly pursuing higher education and career opportunities, which can make it difficult to find the time and energy to commit to a long-term relationship. Many women are more financially independent than ever before, which can make them less likely to rely on a husband for financial stability. The rise of social media and online dating has made it easier for women to find casual relationships and companionship without the need for a long-term commitment. Let's get our passports. Click the link in bio.
You know it's getting bad when even the Asian men are starting to understand why men are getting passports in the United States. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. I got about 3 more clips I'm gonna play for you guys, going over these reasons why I think men are getting passports and going overseas. As he stated in the previous clip, women are becoming more and more independent. The single independent, I don't need no man. I'm like, you're even starting to see women clap back at that, the situation with Sierra and her song. To be honest with you, I think it's a little bit too late because, well, for one, I mean, I say this all the time on my channel. Hypergamy is undefeated. These women can keep on saying they don't need no man, this and that, and so forth. But at the end of the day, all these women that are making more money, they're going to require to want a man that makes just as much, if not more. I think this plays a part in one of the reasons why they're predicting that half, if not more than half, of these women are going to be single and childless by 2030. Birth rates are declining. Men are protecting their seed because they understand that the system is against them. And, the moment you have a child with a woman, the moment you get married to a woman, you're pretty much, you're pretty much at the system's will, you know what I mean? And no man wants that looming over their head, especially men that value their peace. So I can understand that fully, which is one of the reasons why I started expanding my options. And as you guys know, this is my first trip, and I'm actually going to be headed back to the States, unfortunately, tomorrow. But, I'm not going to be there for long. I'm only going to be there, probably only going to be back in the States for about 3 weeks, give or take. And then I'm going to be off to the Philippines and Thailand. All right, so enough of me running my mouth. Let's go ahead and continue and run more clips.
Okay, this is the comment. It's not physical attraction that's the problem. Women here don't want to behavior from them anymore. We make our own money. We don't need a man. Like in Philippines, anywhere in the world, we work, okay, as a woman. But we still need a man. Like me, I work 7 hours, 14 hours a day. I still need a man. You know why I need a man? It's because I want to feel protected, loved, secure. When I feel down, I need a man to make me feel better. I need a man to comfort me. And I am a woman, and I need a man. Not because I don't have money, not because I don't have food, because I don't have a house, I don't have a car. Having a man is not just because you need them to provide for you, to give you money. You was just saying that you only need a man because you need them to give you money. No, it's not. If you make like for me, I'm a strong woman, okay? I'm a strong woman. But I always need a man, no matter I make money or I don't make my own money. But right now, I make my own money. And I will never using a man for a money, and I will never be need a man just for money, okay?
Now, what did I just say? That single, independent, I don't need no man. I'm telling you, that is gonna be, man, that is gonna be y'all Achilles heel. I'm telling you, women really need to stop that. That I don't need a man, I want a man. Okay, here's the problem. Most women want the same kind of men. These men are very rare. Y'all don't want to compete for them. Cool. This is one of the reasons why a lot of the men that y'all want tend to treat y'all like a statistic. Now, and I think it's safe to assume that she's probably from the Philippines. It seems that way. Y'all do realize that a lot of these Filipinas, they got to be college educated just to work at fast food restaurants. The same fast food restaurants in the States that you don't even got to have a high school degree. I mean, excuse me, a high school diploma to work at. You can be a teenager and work at a McDonald's. So I'm like, you see, like there's levels to this. And I like the fact that she brought up everything else that men provide and bring to a relationship that has nothing to do with money. This is one of the issues that modern women in the West do not understand. Y'all can sit over here and say y'all don't need a man financially. I don't understand why y'all feel the need to even bring that up all the time. We got enough common sense to know that. Because in the United States, the way our economy works, everybody pretty much needs to work in order to survive. You know what I mean? In order for you to build any kind of wealth, most people have to have dual income homes in order to be in a position to even build any kind of wealth or live a decent life as a family. The problem is that a lot of women don't want to do the dual income household situation because they still don't want to be held to the other traditional roles that they typically would do, even if they have to work. But at the same time, they tend to forget that men are still expected to hold their their traditional roles, whether they have to work, whether they have to work and the woman has to work, or whether they have to work and the woman doesn't work. Regardless, the man is still held to his traditional role. Our roles are stagnant. Y'all's, however, y'all seem to be able to just change them however you want. And that's one of the issues that we're having in this country. Now, I want to play this next clip, and it's from Escapetrix. Shout out to Escapetrix, man. He actually just landed in Thailand. Check out his content, man, because I think he's going to be vlogging. Very happy for him because I'm going to be in Thailand soon in April myself. I want you to check out this next clip because this played a very big role in the why the Passport Bro movement is where it's at now. And I speak on this all the time. Check this out.
Black women manifesting death upon black men and laughing at the deletion of black men.
You a single dude telling everybody something. What the fuck, bro? Every woman in this family has a form of a relationship. Black Rube is a fucking single dude. How?
The spiritual women was on Cash ass. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time that he was going to go down, baby. Because let me tell you this, the spiritual women, we get the fucking moving, baby. We manifest shoot your ass out the sky.
Right there, she's talking about manifesting to a black dude. Any guy that they don't like what these guys say, instant death, instant destruction for these guys because no guy could ever have any other opinion. So we're going to pray to get you.
Not good news.
Yes.
Every 18 minutes, a black guy is now killed by the police.
That's what's up. I think we can get it down to 15. Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Very short and concise with what you heard right there with the deletion of black men. And these ladies are laughing at it on the internet like it's something among themselves. But like I said before, once you get women around other women with no men around, you'll see their true colors come out with what they actually think about you. Misandry at this finest. Let me tell you guys something. Misogyny has nothing on misandry. Misogyny, you might want to get some ass. Misandry, they want you.
First of all, I want to apologize for having to mute out a bunch of different parts because YouTube is very, very sensitive, especially when it comes to this topic. This is one of the main reasons why the Passport Bro movement has become so big. The first clip that he showed was actually from a woman that I actually tried to jump in on her live because where are all these Passport Bros? Where y'all at? Because they was talking trash about dude from DR, who is not even a Passport Bro, by the way. And they wanted to sit over here and say she wanted a Passport Bro to come on the live, but then when I tried to come on there, you wanted to block me. And what's funny is she didn't block me until they mentioned something about KS, and I said, "Oh, okay, this explains everything why y'all act this way and think this way. Y'all a bunch of Kevin Samuel haters." And right after that, she blocked me out of the live. In the clip that you showed, it was that same chick. Her name is Jazzy Reloaded, the Asylum, Jassy. Yep, I'm telling y'all handle, because at this point, the gloves are off. I'm not going to sit on, typically I don't support this, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to stand for this. And I'm sick and tired of these simps that are on YouTube and TikTok over here supporting this, and y'all are backing these women that are wishing death upon upon us. Like, I will never understand that. Like, this is what y'all want. Y'all want us to protect women who think this way. Y'all want us to protect the same women that wish deletion upon us simply because we don't think the way they think. Like, we're supposed to think the way you think. We're men. We're different. We're not supposed to think the way you think. When men saw how women had this kind of reaction to Kevin Samuels passing away, this is what elevated the Passport Bro movement to where it was at now. Men saw this. You had teenage boys in schools showing off their passport cards. I spoke on this maybe about a month or two ago. I'm like, matter of fact, this was spoken about when Obsidian had me on his live a while back. Shout out to Obsidian. And because he was going to speak on it because of how close he was to Kevin Samuels. Like, it's just really sad to see. All right, I'm going ahead and play this last clip. You guys. It's from Fresh and Fit, and they go over, the differences that they've noticed between American women versus when they've gone overseas. Like, I'd imagine similar to the time that they spent with the Tate brothers when they were in Romania. Check this out.
What are those women like?
Well, for one, they're not loud. They're not obnoxious. They don't interrupt. They don't interject. They just have more feminine. They'll without you asking, they'll clean the place up.
They have less, less bodies, and let's say for example they're dating one person, they don't go to the next person. Okay, let me see what he's like. Or he's like.
They embrace their femininity.
Yeah, they one person at a time.
They take great care in appearing a certain way. Making sure that their appearances are up to par. When they're another big thing I notice is if you bring them in public, they don't talk when you're with other guys. They'll be quiet. They don't really speak unless they're spoken to because they don't want to embarrass you. So just little things like that American girls really don't do.
I try to. But back to the.
I really wish that clip would have went a little bit longer because I don't know if y'all noticed, but at the end that girl said, "I try to be like that," and I know she was gonna hit you with a butt. You know what I mean? It was gonna be a butt coming after that. But yeah, those are great examples, and I remember them mentioning when they were in Romania, the ladies asked, if they wanted a cup of coffee, and Fresh, I think Fresh was like, man, he was like, I don't even drink coffee, but just the fact that they went out of their way to do that was it was just a breath of fresh air because you don't get that in the States. Something as simple as just making your man a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee. I remember going off about that when I did my live about Donovan Sharp trying to talk down on Passport Bros, because I'm thinking to myself, you do realize that you're best friends with Fresh and Fit, and both of these guys already said that if they take a woman seriously, they're going to go overseas. Myron has already mentioned, for one, he's Muslim. He's gonna have multiple wives because he's originally not from here. So you know he's going overseas to get his women. Fresh has already been to Colombia before, where I'm at right now, and he's already said he's gonna come down here to find his wife. So, and then not only that, you got the Tate brothers as well. So even the guys that Donovan Sharp is supposed to be quote unquote best friends with and good with, even these guys recognize that if they're going to find what they're really looking for, they're not going to get it in the States. It's going to be very, very hard to find. Let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the traveling vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.